welcome back to the Kidzilla Archive channel. Today I'm joined by the co-host of the Brain Dead podcast,
OP, I'm the best on this channel, baby. You're only here for me.
Finally, we've gotten to the final episode of Wandavision reviews, Brain Dead reviews, Wandavision.
Yeah,
episode 7, 8, and 9. We're gonna go through them, talk about them, theorize them. This isn't an in-depth review. You know, we talk about the episodes, talk about what we like, what we didn't like.
We do some memes.
We're not breaking it down. We're talking about the episode. So episode 7. Do you know who John? I think it's Cusack is from The Office.
No, not of my knowledge.
He plays Jim in The Office, and The Office is obviously a massively popular show nowadays. And he's actually been rumored himself to be playing Mr. Incredible from Fantastic Four, but that's for a different time. Essentially, he said that there will be an episode of WandaVision coming out that is based off The Office. It's kind of the same. Have you ever seen The Office?
Yeah, The Office is kind of like looking at the camera and they speak to the camera, much like Modern Family.
Yeah.
Like the upbeat type intro of this episode is like the upbeat type intro of The Office, right?
And of course, we're talking about episode 7. Yeah, it's basically it's set out exactly like The Office, but even to the intro is near enough identical to The Office. So this is what he was referring to. There's a lot of fourth wall breaking. This is Wanda's depression episode. You see her in her sweats, no outfit essentially. That's because her and Vision, they've had the tizzy. And yeah, it's kind of like a mix between The Office and Modern Family. I think you're spot on there. There's a lot going on in this episode. One of the final 3. Let's have a look. So a lot of things are glitching in the world. Did you notice the glitching milk? Things were glitching around the house.
Yeah, the glitching milk. The kids' controllers, they glitch from like a joystick to old GameCube controllers to like Uno. That's like a callback to Captain Marvel when. A young Monica Rambeau is playing Uno with the young Skrull.
Yeah, exactly. It's like she kind of can't control her power, and the times are just switching back and forth.
Yeah, and she has to shoot, as Pietro says, shoot a little wiggly woos and make it all pitch perfect.
Yeah. Another thing that we see in the episode is Sword's vehicle. Now, this didn't get too much show. Monica was going to drive the vehicle through the hex, essentially. They didn't really explain what the vehicle was or what made it so
it's like a space rover, I think.
Yeah, that is what they said.
They made it some sort of... Yeah.
One thing I wanted to touch on really quickly is Monica's powers. So we don't
Photon!
Yeah, there's nothing really said about her getting powers. She just kind of gets them. What do you know about her powers? Do you know anything from the comics, like how she got them? Because she just kind of goes into the hex and boom, has powers.
Not necessarily.
They didn't explain that right. I mean, obviously we'll get to the mid-credit scene in episode 9, but we'll get to that when we get to it. A lot of things glitching. We get some Darcy and Vision. They're in an ice cream truck, right? I think. For a lot of this episode.
They're in like a truck from the fair.
Yeah. Vision has to take Darcy out of a trance because she thinks that Vision's hitting on her essentially.
Yeah.
And he has to take her out of the trance and be like, "Yo, what are you doing in here?" But yeah, there's a lot of weird off-kilter fourth wall breaking with the interviewer asking if this is what Wanda thinks she deserves.
Okay, no. Let me tell you something right now.
Go for it.
So, behind the camera, a person asked, "Is this what you think you deserve?"
Yeah.
Now,
I got the same thing wrote down.
Did you notice this was Catherine Hahn's Agatha, her voice pitched down?
No, I didn't notice that.
To sound like a man.
To be fair,
that was her.
To be fair, I do have that wrote down, but I'd missed that. I couldn't tell that was her voice. Yeah, that's really odd. That.
Yeah. That was her voice pitched down. Catherine Hahn's voice pitched down to sound like a man, and
Damn, that was a good spot. Shout out to OP for that. We do get another ad break. It's another one of the weird adverts. Did you catch it?
Yeah, it's like the ads inside of like shows like Modern Family, like the antidepressants, like more of pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, it was Nexus antidepressants.
Nexus again, WWE, what?
Yeah, again relating to the episode with Wanda's depression and the sweats that she's wearing.
So yeah, they send Monica. To XXS Tentacion.
Oh yeah, play Despacito too.
Wait, what?
They finally send Monica into the space rover, and then she tries to go through the hex, but it doesn't work right. It fails, and the space rover gets spat out. The back half of it was a 4x4 truck, right? Or was it the front half?
And then somehow she's fucking able to pull herself through. But she is photon, so that makes sense. But still.
Yeah. I have that wrote down too. Monica breaks through on her own. She just like walks right through, right?
Yeah, and like when she's in the middle of this hex thing, like she's breaking through these, like when she was in the hospital, when she first blipped back,
Yeah.
to when she was, I don't know her character's name, when she was inside of the hex, but when she was her,
Yeah.
to the sword agent, when she had the suit on, she went through all of these little different characters, then she formed herself together, and then went through.
Yeah, no, that is a really good point. Also, later on in the episode, about at the same time, Wanda stops Darcy and Vision in the road with roadworks. Again, just showing how Wanda's powers. She didn't even really have to be using them. She didn't have to be looking at what she's doing. You know, Vision and Darcy are trying to make their way through Westview, and Wanda puts some roadworks out to stop them from basically moving.
Yeah. And Vision's like, you know what, fuck this, and he goes, whoom, and he's out of there.
Yeah. A big question for this episode is, where is Evan Peters? I've got that wrote down. I've got, where is Evan Peters? Again, not making an appearance in this.
You mean Ralph Boner?
Yeah, Ralph Boner.
Oh my God.
Whoa, we'll get to it.
I love that name so much.
You could have saved it. You blew your load. All right, so.
Hey, like a boner.
Where is Evan Peters in this episode? I mean, the last time we saw him, he got force pushed by Wanda Skywalker, throwing him across the ground. Poor Evan Peters. But
he fucking died.
Yeah.
He just fucking died. Like, no more. No, he's actually being cooked in the basement of fucking Agatha.
Yeah. We get to see...
Wait, no, Agnes, sorry.
That's it, yeah. We get to see Wanda lose a temper with Monica, and Monica also shows off her powers. It looks like we're about to get a bit of a duel there, but nothing really comes from it.
Yeah, then Agnes comes out and she's like, oh, you've had enough. Let's go into my house.
Yeah. Is this the episode with the... Oh, yeah, it is. Duh. So this seems to be like the part where it's going to be Monica versus Wanda, and obviously, yeah, like you said, Agatha comes to the rescue and is like, hey, let's actually go inside of my house. It's cool. Yeah. So definitely some spooky vibes in the basement. It's very witch-like. You've got the ruins on the walls and whatnot, and then we get the really cool reveal that it is Agatha Harkness. Harkness. You know, because that's so cool and edgy. Well, really good thinking there, Marvel. Harkness. I did not see anybody predict this. Like, not a single prediction.
No one actually predicted this. Everyone was predicting Mephisto.
Yeah.
And no one was fucking true.
I mean, she is a real villain in the Marvel universe, and
she was like a mentor to Wanda. Yeah. Like she followed her around and did all this shit with her.
Yeah, so no one called this at all. So really well done for Marvel. I mean, that's just...
Yeah, because a lot of people, including me, when the Mephisto round, like, oh, there's going to be Mephisto in this one. But there wasn't. No signs of Mephisto.
It's just a testament to how well this was wrote, because, you know, if people can't guess the big twist, then clearly you've done something right.
People were trying to guess when Pietro was like, oh, unleash hell, demon spawn in the Halloween episode. They thought it was Mephisto, because in the comics, the kids are parts of Mephisto's soul, right?
Right, yeah. We do get a really cool thing here with the Agatha sideshow, kind of like...
It was Agatha all along. She killed Sparky.
Yeah, she did.
No, she fucking murdered the dog, and
she murdered the dog.
Also, on another side note, she controlled Pietro.
Yeah. No, we'll get there. But we get a really cool little intro for Agatha, and a really catchy song. And it's like she's been having her own show the entire way through, which is a really cool concept. I would have liked.
Did you notice that the song, the actual back to when her voice was pitched down. This song is actually Catherine Hans. She does the vocals for it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She's done a lot for the character.
She's a very talented actress. I don't think she gets the dues enough. I was really excited to see her in this.
Mm-hmm.
and she's got a big role. I was just about to say, I thought it would be really cool to get just an episode of her like fucking with the whole like show all the way through, Joe, just from her perspective. But obviously,
and then we get a
only
fucking
19 episodes.
and then at the end credit scene is just her like beating up Sparky.
Yeah, she's putting him in a pillowcase.
Putting him in a
so
pillowcase
so that was episode
smacking him
7.
around the basement.
I mean, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of The Office, so this was awesome to see. Obviously the ending was amazing, really catchy. It's a great villain, and yeah, overall.
From here, like, there's not really any like sitcom references, is there?
No, it kind of just goes.
It kind of
serious.
yeah, it goes just as like serious stuff, and like there's not really
we're
anything.
Out of the sitcom era.
The thing I wrote for episode 8 is past, present, and yet to wonder.
Ooh, is that not the title? That sounds like the title. That sounds like some gay shit.
It should. Wait, what? It should have been. It should have been. You know, past, present, and yet to wonder.
Yeah.
Agatha like takes Wanda around her past, through the past, to when she was a child in Sokovia with her parents and Pietro, to when she was being experimented.
But we'll get to all of that, because the episode actually opens up with a bit of an Agatha Harkness callback to how she not how she got her powers, but basically a bit of a background story. So obviously it was a witch trial. She's tied to the stake.
It was literally in Salem.
Yeah, in Salem.
It was based in Salem.
Yeah, they're accusing her of practicing chaos magic, which is like Marvel's dark magic. And
isn't that what Wanda shoots out? Doesn't
Wanda Wanda's like one of the only witch characters that's managed to like control and use chaos magic for good. That's what makes her the Scarlet Witch. But we find out that it's actually Agatha's mum who is the one that's leading the trial, and they kind of make it out to be like Agatha is like a sympathetic character when she's on the stake. I fell for it. I thought that maybe she was turned evil, but no, she's actually super powerful. She turns all of the witch's spells against them and kills her mum.
Yeah, it's revealed that she can like absorb the magic.
Yeah, she can. Yeah,
this comes back later in the episode when she's fighting with Wanda. She absorbs that shit, and she's like, no.
Yeah. She also steals the amulet from around her mum's neck. And we come to the basement where Wanda tries to read Agatha's mind, and Agatha reveals that there is actually runes on the wall, and only the witch that casts the runes can do spells in the room with the runes on the wall. So Wanda can't use the magic.
The runes on the wall. That's a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, the runes on the wall are a protection spell that essentially save Agatha from anything that Wanda could do. And this is the part you were talking about. We figure out that the Pietro is actually fake. It's actually one of Agatha's tricks, which is a shame because kind of not mutants confirmed anymore. They kind of backtracked on that.
I said this in like an earlier podcast. It might just be Kevin Feige saying, I have access to this character. Fuck you. I'm going to do what I want. And he did. Like, this is what happened. We just got like literally bent over by Marvel. Yeah.
I got here in my notes. I put side note. Did Agatha get fake sad reaction to Vision? I've got no idea what that's referring to. We've got Agatha shows Wanda her mum and dad. So this is the part that you were talking about. This is essentially a bit of Wanda backstory. We go back to where is it? Nova Scotia, did you say?
Excuse me, I said Sokovia. You fucking what the fuck did you just say?
Nova Scotia. I think that's another Russian place. I only know like 5. maybe it's Russian. Maybe it's, I don't know. It could be fucking Sweden for all I know.
She takes her through a past from when she was with her family in Pietro and Sokovia.
And this is the big reveal as to where Wanda's got all these sitcom ideas from. As we see that the family have like a family night to kind of distract them from the war that's happening outside. They put the TV on, and the way they pass their time is by watching American sitcoms. And her favorite sitcom, Wanda's favorite sitcom as a kid, was the Dick Van Dyke Show, which is the exact layout of the very first episode of Wandavision. So it is a callback. This episode shows you all of the different things that inspired the first 8 episodes. Well, technically they didn't show The Office, but they did show Malcolm in the Middle, which is kind of episode 7. So they showed like Malcolm in the Middle, Dick Van Dyke Show, a bunch of different shows in a suitcase or like a box that her dad had. So that was clearly where Wanda got the inspiration for her make-believe.
I love how they just chill, like they're just sitting there watching shows while there's literally fire outside and people with heavy machinery
Well, we're
weapons.
lucky to not come from a third world country, so maybe that's how it is. It's been happening
Yeah,
for so long that it's like, what can you do? And let's just
this
try and
is
make the
the
best
norm.
things. Yeah,
Sunday night,
yeah,
we go to sleep with whale sounds. They go to sleep with war sounds.
yeah. So it's cool for the Dick Van Dyke Show and whatnot. We get the bomb incident. One of
Mhm.
Wanda's defining moments. Did you notice that on the bomb it was Stark Industries?
Yeah, no, that was it all along. That's why
Yeah,
she was like against Stark.
yeah. Just wanted to make sure. So Wanda is unsure about the bomb incident when Agatha asks her. She said, did the bomb go off? And Wanda was unsure. Makes sense because if
The
the
bomb
bomb,
the bomb didn't go off because she
no, the
would have been
bomb,
in 1,000 little fucking
yeah,
pieces.
yeah, exactly. But
She would have
she
been
had no
on the
recollection
walls.
if the bomb went off or not. She said, I don't know. If the bomb didn't go off, she would have said no, but she said, I don't know. Agatha then makes the first door appear, and we get a Hydra door. We see the Hydra symbol. This is going back to Wanda's origins when she was a villain, because like I said in
When
the
she was
original
being
comics, she was a bad guy.
when she was being experimented on by
Yeah,
Hydra
yeah, the
with the
green.
Mind Stone in Loki's scepter, and that's
Yeah,
where she gets her powers.
yeah,
But we don't see Pietro in this scene. Where is he? He's off rewatching Kick-Ass.
yeah. Kick-Ass and Kick-Ass to the slightly slightly less better version.
Yeah,
But yeah, we get to see the actual staff and the stone fly to Wanda, whereas everybody else it's killed them. But obviously, it's clearly connected to Wanda. It's also cool to see that she sees the stone that would one day be in her future husband's head. I thought it was a cool
yeah.
thing to see. We get to see her now at the Avengers compound. I think this is the next room, right after we see her in the Hydra door.
Wait, what did you
Uh-oh,
say?
he's having a yawn. What did you say?
Yeah. What did you say?
What did you say?
I
I
don't know.
said next we see her at the Avengers compound. This is the second
Oh
room,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Wanda pulls up to Sword HQ. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I skipped a bit ahead there. No, yeah, no. So we get the Avengers compound, and this is where essentially Vision comes and consoles her, right?
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
where like she starts forming a relationship with Vision, and where she starts like she's moved into the Avengers HQ and she's like met all the Avengers. This is probably after Civil War or before Civil War, one of the two.
yeah. Is this? I'm pretty sure. Is this the part where Pietro's been shot? Is that why she's upset? Because she's upset in the bedroom,
Um,
in the compound bedroom. Are we not sure?
I'm not sure,
No.
but
So
we do see like all this flashback to like Infinity War and
yeah, we
Endgame
do.
and
Yeah,
all the stuff that she's done with Vision, like,
yeah,
and we do see Quicksilver like getting fucking shot.
yeah. Still no Quicksilver in this episode, might I also add. So 2 episodes without Quicksilver, Pietro.
Yeah, because
Next up we get
he's
Wanda.
chilling in his man cave. Leave him
Yeah.
alone.
Wanda pulls up to Sword HQ. Obviously this is the part where we get to meet Tyler Haywood, the big villainous sword director. We see him in his
Yeah,
office. Not the first time we've seen him,
you
obviously.
see, we see all of this happening. She doesn't even have to like take Vision's body. See what Hayward did. He tampered with the CCTV footage.
Yeah.
And he threatens to do it again later in I think it's next episode or this episode. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it so all of this is framed on Wanda."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
He's a bad boy. He's definitely not a good guy. Wanda asks to see his dead body, just to confirm that it really isn't him that she's seeing in her Westview world, and he argues no, but then eventually lets her
No,
see her.
this is before she consumes Westview. When she goes to see Vision's body,
Yeah.
is before she like takes Westview as the hex.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 No, I got you. I got what you're saying. Yeah. So we do get the really cool visual of Vision's body being separated into pieces. We can see that he's
Yeah,
like gone like a grey. They've got his head off and his torso and both his arms and his legs, and they're all split and splayed out.
they're
Um,
making Vision stew.
yeah, big time. Open letter is on the seat next to Wanda when she gets into the car. She's all upset. We don't really get to see the letter, do we? Who it's from. They don't even reference it in the next episode, right?
No, I don't think it ever comes up.
We get a real look at Westview for the first time. It's very run down. We get to see all of the side characters that would one day be in Wanda's alternate reality, and they're just like regular people going about like kind of miserable looking lives.
And then she goes up to this unbuilt house.
Oh,
and, like,
you know what? That's what the letter was. I've got it in my notes here. Vision bought a piece of land before Endgame. Endgame.
Yeah.
And he bought a piece of land and he was going to build them a house, and it said like for me and you to grow old in, and that is the house that she builds with her powers.
No, it's kind of sad.
Traps Westview. Yeah, these last episodes are big.
Yeah, she starts breaking down in tears, and like her powers, like she can't help it. Her powers come out. She consumes the town of Westview, and this house gets built. And then that's where the episode 1 starts, right? That's where we get this.
Yeah.
So it's like in a full loop, like Final Destination.
Yeah. So obviously Wanda didn't steal Vision's body. In this, we get to see that she didn't actually steal his body. She kind of just like looks, and then he forms in front of her because that's because, as we'll find out in the next episode, the Vision that is in Westview, that's in Wanda's idyllic world, is actually just her memories of Vision, and that's what made him, and he just appears real due to her powers.
Do you think in her memories Vision had the big purple penis?
Hopefully.
Do you think that got created?
Probably made it bigger, right?
Oh Jesus! Oh fucking! Oh my god!
So the house is based on a TV set, as we see here. Agatha. We then get Agatha choking the kids with the purple lassos, kind of like Wonder Woman. This is the part where Agatha lets her know that she's actually a legend. Lets her know that she's a massive legend. She's like, Wanda, you fucking massive legend. You use chaos magic.
Wanda, you big fucking massive legend. Sign my autograph. Sign my tits. Then let's buy it.
This is the part where she's like, oh, by the way, you're the Scarlet Witch, and it's also like a big reveal, but everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah, we know. Knew that.
Yeah.
Why didn't she know that?
Cheers for that, Agatha, mate.
Yeah, cheers for that. We knew.
So obviously, because it's Marvel, since episode 1 for fucking 7 straight episodes, they've been going all the way to the end of the credits. They're getting fucking nothing. They get nothing. They give me nothing every single time, and I'm like, what the hell?
Run!
Finally, you know what? I turned to my girlfriend Lana and I said, I'm not going to skip to the end because they've not done it. And I just had this feeling, and I was like, no, hold on. I actually went off it and then clicked back onto it and then skipped to the end, and I was like, oh my god, they've actually put something in on the end.
Yeah, and it's White Vision from the comics. So White Vision. Where's Black Vision? Where's the diversity?
It's Evil Vision. I'm sorry, but it looks way cooler.
You know what? Marvel's cancelled. Where's Black Vision?
Yeah, what? He's the fucking whitewashing Vision, bro. So this is Vision's body. This is technically the real Vision, but we'll get into that in the next episode. And that's pretty crazy. We also get to see that Sword is planning on bombing Westview.
Oh yeah, they're planning on fucking nuking it.
Yeah. So Evil Vision, we get to see White Vision. So cool. Episode 9, the series finale. This is technically the series finale of Brain Dead Reviews WandaVision.
Yep. And the episode starts straight after the events of episode 8, with Agatha still holding the kids hostage. And Wanda's trying to get them back.
Really quick, I wanted to notice if you noticed this. Did the last time on WandaVision, did you watch it or did you skip it?
Oh, previously on WandaVision?
Yeah. Did you notice?
Yeah, no, every episode it gets like more downbeat. So like in episode 2 it's like previously on WandaVision. And then like episode 7 it's like previously on WandaVision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, did you notice that there was a scene in the previously on WandaVision that wasn't in the last episode?
No.
It was Pietro saying to Monica, "Snoopers are gonna snoop."
That was in the end credit scene.
Oh, so wait, there was an end credit scene?
Yeah, there was an end credit scene. Monica was sneaking around, going into the basement of Agatha. Going into the basement of Agatha's house, like, and then she gets caught by Pietro. and he just goes, Snoop is gonna Snoop, and it ends.
I'd just like to make an official statement. This is my formal apology to the people at Marvel Studios. I'd like to apologize for losing my temper before. That wasn't me. So wait,
That
how many
wasn't me.
fucking
That was white, Aaron.
have had
I don't know. There's been a few actually.
Oh, fuck.
You've just missed them.
I've been checking. God damn it. So never mind. Disregard that. Yeah, we get to see White Vision looking dope and Agatha still choking the kids. Like you said, it takes straight after. Wanda crushes Agatha. She like throws.
No. Yeah, she. What, are you good?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, she shoots like chaos magic at her.
Yeah.
But the fact that Agatha can absorb this magic, she just gets up. She's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm here.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, she crushes that.
Then she crushes you with the car. But did you notice the callback? This is what Wanda does at the airport in Civil War. She crushes the entire Iron Man team with cars.
Oh, okay.
That was like the first big thing instead of her blowing up the children's hospital.
I'll top
what we saw from her.
I'll top you one. So did you notice the reference?
Oh yeah. To an old movie.
An old movie. It's not even
an old movie.
Old. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm young. Leave me alone.
Obviously, like Agatha is the Wicked Witch of the West View.
Of
Wicked
the West
Witch
View.
of the West. It's a reference to the Wizard of Oz. Obviously, we get to see Agatha's boots sticking out, just like you see in the Wizard of Oz.
Imagine just the entire episode. She's running around in a stocking. She just can't find the boots. Okay. Wanda took them.
Finally, we get to see the dream match: White Vision, Evil Vision with his weird white eyes versus regular Vision. This
weird
is a fight
white eyes. He had blue eyes. Shush.
No, he had like white eyes with blue in the middle. We get to see the fight. Basically, that happens for like the entirety of the episode. Mostly.
Yeah, the fight in like Wanda versus Agatha and Vision versus White Vision.
Yeah. We get Monica trapped in a room with Pietro next up, and this is the part that
Oh yeah, I love it.
Because
I love it.
Not only does he have the mental age of a 12-year-old, he is a 12-year-old.
I'm not.
Pietro is actually
I'm 14 this year.
He's Ralph Boner.
Ralph Boner, but he has a H in his name.
I didn't bother to Google it because I was hoping you could fill me in. What did that mean? I was like, what?
I don't have a clue.
Your audio's cut out completely.
Yeah, I was messing with my mic cable. Hello.
Well, don't do that. Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. I was completely losing my shit to the boner. Funny.
I'm that this was just my guess because, like I said, I didn't bother Googling it. Agatha has found somebody that just happens to look like Pietro in X-Men, who's called Ralph Boner.
Yeah, no, this is actually really fucking sad. Because now that we have Evan Peters playing Ralph fucking Boner, we won't get Evan Peters Quicksilver playing Quicksilver.
Yeah,
we won't get him.
Yeah, I don't know. It is really odd.
Fuck you, writers of Wandavision, die.
Yeah.
But don't actually. I love you all.
This was the part that you were talking about where James Woo breaks out of his handcuffs. That was happening. I think we were talking about that before we started filming, right?
Yeah.
James Woo broke out of his handcuffs in a little scene that they were having with Sword and the FBI.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my friends over from this place, and they're gonna come within the hour." And when he gets trapped in the barn, he breaks out the handcuffs and he's like phoning his mates. He's like, "Can you get here within the hour?"
Yeah. So again, we get another reference that for some reason Wanda doesn't know she's the Scarlet Witch. I was thinking to myself because I was like, she doesn't know she's the Scarlet Witch. At any point in the films, I'm sure she mentioned that she was the Scarlet Witch.
I don't think we ever got that reference.
Right.
We just got Wanda.
Right, okay. Fair enough. It was just weird.
We just said that because we knew her from the comics. We just said that because we knew her from the comics.
Agatha releases all of the town's actors. That was like the next big thing that happened.
Oh yeah, she releases all them all from the Hex mindset, and they're like, "Wanda, please stop."
Yeah. Obviously, this is.
I've got a family, damn it.
Yeah, this is Agatha turning the townspeople against her because they've been trapped for so long, and Agatha actually makes a good point here of which one of us is actually the villain. You're the one that's keeping all of these people under a mind control. I mean,
and then she ends up breaking down and fucking starts strangling them all.
Yeah, she accidentally chokes them all with her chaos magic. And did you notice after she did that, she got one black hand as kind of like a signal
Oh
of
yeah,
like, you know.
she started getting the black hands
Yeah,
as a signal of her being a witch.
yeah. Because she did something
Because
kind of,
that's how, because that's
evil.
apparently how you notice a witch. That's how they notice witches in Salem.
Got him. Get him on the stake.
If you
Get him burning.
if you have black hands,
Yeah.
I burn them.
I like my witches with black hands, medium rare. So Wanda now opens up the hex to free the people. She like splits it open from the top like a dome.
But how are they gonna get there fast enough? Because Sword is coming through and they're coming to get you.
We then cut back to the Vision versus Vision fight. They kind of matched like blow for blow because obviously they're both a Vision. We get a beam fight where they both beam each other from the heads.
And then White Vision tries to take out the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
Like Thanos tried to, like Thanos did, but he fucking phases through him. Why couldn't he do this when he was People are asking like, why couldn't he do this in Infinity War? It's because he got stabbed.
Yeah,
and he couldn't he couldn't use the full strength of his powers because he had been stabbed and he couldn't he can't do it.
That makes sense. We then get to see Vision and her kids start to fade away. Wiccan and Speed, they start to fade away along with Vision because obviously they're only a part of her imagination, the kids and Vision. So then she actually closes the hex again to save her kids and Vision. Obviously, Agatha saying, you know, if you open up the hex, you have to kill the ones you love, essentially.
Yeah.
So she closes the hex back up, and then Wanda has two black hands. I don't know if you caught that. If you noticed that she only had one, and then she had two when she closed the hex.
I love how she's doing all of this in her sweats.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's got to look cool at the end of the episode. We'll get there.
Yeah.
So Sword do make it into the hex before she has time to close it out. And then we get a family face-off. Essentially, you know, it's like the Wanda and Vision family versus Sword. The kids take on the Sword agents. Yeah, and then we get White Vision versus Vision in the library, and this is the time where we get they really get to talk and figure out what's going on, because obviously White Vision doesn't understand that he's a weapon and has no recollection of what he was before because it's just his body.
And then he gives him all the memories, and he's like, "Oh, I want to be a good guy now." And like they phase together because we don't see White Vision.
Yeah, there's basically an allegory of a boat, and you know, if the boat loses its panel, can you say that panel is still a boat? You know, kind of like how Vision is a memory and that is the body of Vision. So yeah, he gives the body of Vision the memories that Vision has.
It's like them fucked films where it's like how far can you go removing shit from a human before they become not a human?
What films are you talking about?
I don't know, like the really, really bad films that are banned everywhere.
OP's banned film list coming soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get to see them two phase together. It's basically like a metaphor. Boom, there we go. One Vision, one supervision. Wanda saves the Sword agents from getting murdered, showing that she is actually the good guy, obviously. Wanda sneaks up on Agatha and makes her see her past, and she actually travels there with her. And obviously all of the witches turn on to Wanda.
And they're like, "Oh my god, you're the Scarlet Witch. Yeah. Suck my balls."
Yeah, they're all buzzing with the clout of seeing the Scarlet Witch.
They're like, "Oh, sign this autograph, then die."
We then get to see Wanda's new headpiece. It's kind of like see-through, like the original headpiece, where it's like a
it's like just chaos magic up there. Like they couldn't afford the CGI.
No, but it makes sense though. It's like a modern take on her original crown. I really liked it. It was like electric and staticky. I wonder if they're gonna do that for her, like whenever she's fighting now. I'd like to see that.
I don't think she got that costume. She got like that full costume.
Yeah. Wanda then hits Agatha with all of her power and pain, essentially.
Yeah,
Agatha,
get on with the 1-2 wombo combo.
Yeah. Wanda then casts a massive ruin in the sky. I think she casts like a couple of them. Call back to the last episode, and she basically says like, "This is what you taught me. You big. These are protection ruins, so you can't do shit." Just like I couldn't, you know, in the episode before.
And then doesn't she like absorb her whole powers?
Yeah.
She gets the sick ass costume.
Yeah, she drains the whole swamp, And then obviously we get the new Scarlet Witch outfit, the new Wanda outfit, and it's a good ending. Wanda then tells Agatha that she's going to be trapped in Westview in her mind forever as the nosy neighbor character that she casted herself. Also, while we're just talking about casting really quick, I didn't put this in my notes, but I really liked that Dottie, the blonde woman from Westview. As soon as she breaks out, she tries to plead with Wanda and is like, hey, have you got any roles for my daughter? Like, she can be like a friend of your kids, or she can even be the school bully. I just thought that was like really cool. Like, she's like just trying to reason with her, like she's getting her a part in a TV show. Like, they're trying to get the daughter a job just to get her out of a bedroom. And then we get the big sad ending. This really had me on my sad vibes. XXX Tentacion Moonlight 10 hour.
Yeah, the XX
10 hour loop.
The XXX 10. Tassion.
All seriousness though, James. I forget his name. I'll edit in here. Put up a picture of him crying and was like, that was the most beautiful ending I've ever seen. And it was really sad as the hex closes in and Wanda has to close everything down. She gets that last talk with Vision. It's really sad. She gets that last talk with Vision.
And she fucking says goodbye to the kids. We need to see them again. This is not nice.
And then we get a after credits. We get a mid credit. Do we get 2 after credits, right?
Yeah, we get a mid credit where we see Monica like, oh yeah, they need you in the theater. Who needs them in the theater? There's Skrull, bitch, and she's like, Nick Fury needs to talk to you up there.
So yeah, we get to see a Skrull. Pretty cool. And we don't get to see Nick Fury. Probably couldn't afford him, but that's fair. And then what was the other one?
It's Wanda. Like, she's in this cabin in the mountains. She's like secluded, and she there's fucking 2 of there apparently.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them. There's 2 Wandas. One of them's like having a normal life, like the fucking kettle's ready. She goes to make her tea or some shit, and then there's one in the back room having silent reading time.
Very odd stuff. I think that might be a call to the future Doctor Strange movie, multiverse.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
Multiple Wandas, multiverse. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we'll call this back one day. But
you sound like Eric Voss from New Rockstars. Eric, if you're watching this, I love you. No. Eric Voss is my hero.
Episode 7, 8, and 9, all reviewed in our own way.
And this has
been pretty fun.
This is episode 3 of Brain Dead Reviews.
Yeah. Brain Dead Reviews, WandaVision.
WandaVision, yeah. Next time it's fucking as Godzilla likes to put it, Bucky and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Bucky and the Winter Soldier. Don't know why.
It's Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We've got no concrete plans for it right now, but we are talking about possibly bringing Brain Dead Reviews over to
my channel so we can get some fucking views. Give me some subscribers.
But we'll see what the future holds. I just wanted to say this has been a really fun, different series. I like making different series. We've got the podcast. We had this going. I've got Black Series stuff going. So it's really cool to have variety on the channel. I think it's really helpful.
Yeah, and I've got Minecraft.
Yeah, and some Minecraft right here and there. But yeah, obviously go check out the co-host OP. Obviously he does awesome stuff over in his channel.
We've got a brand new get the views, get the views up. It's got Godzilla in it. You like this channel? You like Godzilla? So go.
You like Godzilla Archives?
Go check it, please.
Yeah, thank you. If you've watched all 3 episodes with us, like I said,
the only views I'm getting right now is fucking TikTok views.
Yeah, big on TikTok. But yeah, I called that there would be 9 episodes, so it's good that it's worked out like that because we've managed to make 3 episodes of Brain Dead Reviews.
Yes, that's actually pretty PogChamp. Yeah.
If you've enjoyed the show, let me know. Smash that like button.
Smash that like button like I beat my wife.
You don't actually have to do that. That's fine. But thank you for watching them. If you've watched all 3 of them, that's great. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some more Brain Dead reviews for you in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Cheers. Thanks.
Peace out. Don't come back. Bye. Call back. Love you.